Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm here with the VWAR 7 Ultra Pro, a very affordable smartwatch with that Samsung Ultra style. And in today's video, I want to give you my final thoughts and at the same time, let's do some sensor testing because I know that's very important for you. But first, let me tell you why you should consider to buy this VWAR Ultra 7 Pro. Please don't forget, if you like this content, support the channel hitting that like button. It is completely free and I appreciate it. And with that being said, let's get started. Alright, first let's talk about why you should consider this VWAR Ultra 7 Pro. Don't forget, link will be down in the description below. First of all, the looks and design. We come with that quadricircle style that looks just like the high-end Samsung Galaxy Ultra. It is very comfortable and looks totally different than what we used to out there. And let me tell you something about this. First of all, I remember when the Samsung Galaxy Ultra came out, I was like, what is that? And in the beginning, I wasn't convinced, but I started looking videos and the more I looked at it, I was falling in love little by little. I ended up buying it and let me tell you, now it is one of my favorite style smartwatches. And especially this silver and white color with that orange combination. Let me know what you think, but for real, I remember in the beginning I wasn't convinced, but the more I look at it, the more I like it. It is so similar to the real deal that you can even use the same accessories on both covers and straps. Number 2, the price. If we go down here, of course, remember you can choose between different colors, but it has a price of $71 with 97 cents. Shipping is included. Don't forget, you can switch the language right here and the currency over here on the bottom. That way you have a clear idea how much it will be for you. But for this price, not only gonna offers you the Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra style, but receive all of your notifications straight on your wrist, and not only that, but also be able to reply to your WhatsApp conversation. You can do it with quick replies. Also, you can send emojis to your friends and family. You can use voice to text, or even you can answer by touching right here with voice messages. And pretty cool because even that's still just a Bluetooth smartwatch connection, you will be able to listen those audio messages straight from the VWAR 7 Ultra Pro. Comes with 8 atmosphere of water protection, so you don't have to worry about to the pool, swim, or get the smartwatch wet. Shortcuts on the watch faces won't be a problem. It comes equipped with a 800 milliamps hour battery that can last you up to 10-12 days. Let me show you. I've been using it for 5 days already and still 72%. So yeah, with this device, you don't have to worry about battery life. Depends what kind of user you are, it can give you 12-14 days in a single charge. Of course, AMOLED screen, dynamic island, always on display on its pointer. You can customize as you want the background player, also the background apps. It offers you local memory for music, photos. You can connect your favorite Bluetooth headset to it. Hey, and what about that rotatory action button? You won't find that on the Galaxy Ultra. It also offers you a mini album dial where you can have your friends, family, pets, etc. A lot of daily use apps, very convenient. You had compass, translator, noise meter, voice recorder, chronometer, timer, flashlight, alarms, calculator, and some other very cool ones. But now that I already showed you some of the reasons to consider to get this VWAR Ultra 7 Pro, now let's talk about the sensors. And even offers you GPS built-in for outdoor sports, but there's something I need to tell you about this. But first, let's talk about sensors. I already did many testing on it, and let me tell you, sensors are very decent, but let me show you first. That way you can see what I'm talking about. Start measuring. This is the heart rate monitoring. Alright, already started the reading. It started exactly at the same point as the oximeter. Here we had 68, 72. It finished at 70. Here we had 69. Let's do it one more time. Start on 71, 72, 72 on both, 73. This one went to 73, now going down to 72. So as I mentioned, I already did a lot of testing, and definitely the heart rate sensor is real. The calories burned, I tested on indoor bicycle and it's very acceptable. I like how that little arrow you see right there, it moves on real time depending on the heart rate level, and it shows you the zone where you are. You see 129 beats per minute, 129 on the Xiaomi Smart Band 10. So I repeat, for that price, sensors are decent. Now on calories, something very important you gotta keep in mind, it is that it doesn't count one by one, it does it 8 by 8. But when I finish every training, the calories were close. But when I finish every single test, the calories were close enough to take them as a reference. And the heart rate level was always right there next to it. The brightness for outdoors, if you put it on maximum, sadly, we don't count with auto brightness, but definitely if you have it all the way up, you will be able to see the information on the smartwatch even straight under the sunlight. Let me show you here. I did another test. You see, straight under the sunlight. It was around, I don't know, 1:30 p.m. And definitely you can see it. Now, on the video, it looks like that, but here in real life, it looks a lot better. So definitely you won't have no problems to see the information even under the sun. About step counting, let me tell you, it does a very decent job. I was testing it next to the Xiaomi Smart Band 10. Well, I just connected to another phone. It deleted my history. It should be right here. But I did a video about all that on my Spanish channel, and definitely the step counting was right next to the Xiaomi Smart Band. The difference was about 7 to 8 steps every single time I tested. The testing were about walking for 7 minutes, and the results were always the same, very close to the Xiaomi Smart Band 10. So you can take those measuring as a reference on this VWAR Ultra 7 Pro. Now about the GPS, it is real, but there is something you need to know about this, and it is right here. You can decide if you want the GPS to be on and see the trail on this port or you're not. Let me show you again. For example, let's choose this one. Right here, you can start right away your training. But if you decide that you want the GPS on and be able to see the GPS trail, here's the problem. I repeat, the GPS is real. I tested. I had the GPS off on my smartphone all of the time. But to get the signal or the positioning, it takes around 10 minutes. Yes, that's a long time, 10 to 12 minutes. Right here, you won't be able to do anything else, just go back. But to start your training, you gotta wait, I repeat, around 10 to 12 minutes. So if you're planning to use the GPS on this device before you start your training, 10 to 15 minutes before, put it on this screen right here. That way, when you get to the point where you will start, the GPS will be ready for you. I won't be waiting for that long. Let me show you here real quick. This is how it will look. It will show you that circle on green that you can touch to start your training, but also the GPS signal. You can see right there how it looks green. You just touch start and you're ready to go. After you do that, you just scroll all the way down and you will be able to see the GPS trail. Something important, it is that you're not able to do zoom in, zoom out. It looks very small, but definitely once you start walking, you will see how the GPS trail start on the smartwatch also. As you move, that's how exactly the trail will go. So pretty much it's doing it in real time. Now, of course, once you finish your sport, you can go to the smartphone, look in the app. Well, right, you can see right here, I'm trying to make it bigger. It won't work, doesn't do zoom in, zoom out, but it won't show you no street, nothing like a map or something like that. But if you go, I repeat, on your smartphone, the app, Sport Record, right there, it will show you the GPS icon. You had it activated, and once you touch and go in there, yes, on your smartphone, it will show you the GPS trail, the street's name, everything like on the Google map. I did zoom in right there. That way, it doesn't show all the street's name and all that. But I repeat, definitely on your smartphone, it will show you just like the Google map. And of course, the trail where you started and where you finish, all the movement you did. Now, it comes with a thermometer. So let's go right here and do some measuring. I got this other device right here to compare it with. So let me put it on my skin. Oh, but before that, let me show you real quick for those that always ask, hey, how I switch the timing from 24 format to 12. You just go on user, then right here on unit set, you change from 24 to 12, and I'm gonna change this right here also. You make sure you hit OK, and now you can see how the time format already changed. Let's go again, temperature, measuring, and let's go right here also. That way you have a better idea. 98.2, 97.6. Let's do it one more time. Let's hit measuring. Let's put it on the skin also. And that with 98.2, 97.5. Now I'm gonna do a little test right here, but for real, with this purpose, blood pressure, I will recommend you all the time get you a professional device for that. Remember, we're talking about only $70 over here. That's pretty much one of the cheapest devices to measuring your pressure will be. So be careful with that. But just to show you, let's go one last time. Just remember, even the manual will tell you not to try to replace your medical devices with a smartwatch use. So I repeat, very careful with this. It's always better for this purpose if you use medical devices. 118.84 on the right side and 116.72. 118.84, 116.72. Well, friends, with that being said and show you all of those things, I'm gonna leave this video right here. If you're looking for a smartwatch, to look cool, see the time, have some reminders, make receive calls, receive your notification, answer to your WhatsApp messages, some daily use apps, or if you want to have a better idea on your sport tracking, even go swim with this VWAR Ultra 7 Pro. For that purpose, yes, it is a smartwatch that you can consider to buy. And what to say about that battery life? Really impressive. With that being said, please take care, and I'll see you in the next one.